You're saying he sent the invitation in the first place?
Yes. His voice echoes in the halls. There's no mistaking it.
So it's Tyr's game you're playing? This is all his idea?
A game is not his purpose. There is something here I must see through.
And what is that exactly?
Process.
All right. If it's helping, I trust you both.
We all do. As we trust in Valhalla.
Even after what it did to you.
I knew the rules and chose to break them. I regret nothing.
Before we go back in, perhaps we bargain with Valhalla. Improve our chances. Bargain away, brother. Valhalla expects it. Since we keep going back in, I take it this process is working for you somehow.
Yes. Succeed or fail, I feel progress. Clarity. I need to see it through.
Very good, brother.
An infamous act. One they still spoke of in the years of rebuilding. I somehow doubted they meant it so literally.
I'll give you this, brother. Your technique has improved immeasurably.
I needed his power to secure my vengeance against the gods. I believed I had no choice.
No choice? You could have not ripped my head off my body. That was absolutely an option.
And he's back.
But that wasn't the worst of it, was it, Kratos? Killing you deprived Greece of the sun. They were plunged into perpetual cold and darkness. Crops ceased to grow. Famine descended on our homeland. Not that you cared.
Enough.
He is bitter, isn't he?
Kratos, I'm curious. Your decision to behead Helios, was it fueled by any personal motivations? Or was it really just a means to an end?
It was not personal. I did know him, long before I killed him. He was as insufferable as any god. But his death brought me no satisfaction.
Did you know what would happen as a result?
When Helios was captured by the god of dreams, the lands fell into darkness and were not restored until his return. I knew exactly what would happen.
Another wreck! To the left!
Behind you, brother!
On your left!
Kratos, I hope you'll forgive me for overhearing. But before you first found your way to me, you were grappling with the symbolism of your former seat of power. May I offer a perspective?
You may.
Before I became God of War, I felt as hesitant as you do. I feared that taking the throne would only validate Odin's power hierarchy, which even then I didn't trust. But I decided I could wield a better influence on the inside than on the outside. There are many ways to lead, and not all of them involve ruling. The throne and the office are only what you bring to them.
Ready that shield!
Tyr, earlier you spoke to me as though I seek to lead, as if I were someone to be followed.
Your self-criticisms, valid and otherwise, seem well reflected here in Valhalla. It's no accident that your mind manifested that throne. It's more than a symbol. It's a challenge to revisit your assumptions. Mimir's right. You have the power, and I think the wisdom, to redefine what it means to you. To assert that power is to prove to yourself that the chair doesn't change you, doesn't make you a new person. Not if you know who you are and why you serve.
There's the one Valhalla's back! Left side! Got him. Count it, Valhalla. That should be unlocked now, shall we? Why's that here standing on end? Oh, plucking a son of Thor out of your memory, of all things.
Hello again, Kratos! And lest we forget, Kratos, lest we neglect to place your deed in full and proper context, I saved your life. Me! And you literally tore off my head for my troubles. Imagine if all your new friends knew how you used to treat your old friends. Of course, you're not the same man, right? Now, you only get your friends killed through lack of foresight. Far easier to blame others that way, am I right?
I know you are a projection of the mind. But for what it is worth, the death I gave you was unjust.
Oh, how touching. Yeah, not actually worth the spittle it took to mumble that out. Do not do that again. Nobody wants to hear that from you. A little something to remember me by. I truly hope it brings you unrelenting torment. Chills you just a little when they do that, doesn't it? Feels like judgment. Grace! Oh, missed these slippery bastards, haven't you? Ruthless as ever. It's in the ground! Untether yourself, man! Why are you using that weapon? Are you confused? Right flank! A minute more. Now we'll see who's half a man. He's charging at us. You win this round, Kratos. Shield strike! Do it! You felled another of Valhalla's targets. Nifty. How interesting. A dragon bird. I hope it pecks you to death. Mind the tail, you imbecile! Watch your right, moron! Incoming back here! There's the target Valhalla's marked. Watch from underneath! For sure. Watch from underneath! Maximum challenge, maximum reward. Healing itself? Who are these lowlifes? Break the temple, quickly! That's it. You've opened a way forward with your blood-soaked savage.
Brother, I'm back.
I hope your trip through Valhalla has been fruitful. I have another cherished weapon from my travels to show you. Ready to see? Be ready! It's all in the wrist, you know.
Defend yourself!
Watch your right!
Arms up!
Behind you!
Tell me, Kratos, truly, how did it feel to plunge your homeland into darkness?
I did not intend the land to suffer, but I was indifferent, consumed only by rage and retribution.
That is not what I asked. How did it feel, in that moment, your soul given over to darkness, bringing a darkness over everything you could see?
It felt true.
Darkness come! Your curse!
Brother, get to the light!
Wait for it!
Be ready! Darkness come! Your curse!
Get out of the darkness, brother! Behind you, watch out!
Darkness come! Your curse!
You better get into the light, brother!
Great beer, by the way.
Behind you, brother!
Arms up!
Your shield, brother! Use it, yeah?
Darkness come! Your curse!
Brother, find the light!
Be ready! Trust your instincts, Kratos. I yield. I yield.
Good then.
I don't think you were indifferent, Kratos. I think you were hurt. Deeply hurt. And you handled it unskillfully.
Wait, is that you restoring the sun? You took Helios's chariot and put the sun back in the sky, but sacrificed yourself in the process.
Yes. I fell to my death, and was saved by Helios. But this memory happened before I killed him. My evils were yet to come. What is the point?
That your legacy has always been a complicated one. That goodness is not a destination we arrive at, but a practice. Misfortune may drive anyone to darkness. We resist it only through wisdom and vigilance. You are not so unskillful now as you were then. Better voices in your head, you might call it. I think that's enough for now. You have much to contemplate.
Yes.
Back to the beach then.
You should be proud of your progress, Kratos. See you soon.
It seems like you're making progress, whatever you're doing in there.
Perhaps.
Listen, I know I made you feel like we expected more of you than you could give. And I just want you to know, I'm not asking you to change how you are or who you are. We had to break the old world to build a new one. Picking up the pieces and putting them together stronger. It's a rare opportunity. You made a difference here. In some circles, a symbol of change. On many days, just knowing that you're a part of the Council is enough.
And other days?
You've earned a voice. How you use it is up to you.
Sigrun, inside we encountered a son of Thor.
It wouldn't really be him in there, I can assure you. You have a memory of a past fight, and I'm sure Valhalla takes advantage.
But why him?
I don't think that's for me to say.
Well, something for us to ponder in between melees.
In the face of change, those who adapt triumph, while the rigid falter.
Kratos versus Valhalla. One for the ages.
Left side, brother!
A substitute daughter. A box full of evils. This one feels important.
This is your blacksmith story, isn't it? His girl was the key, and he died protecting her?
Protecting her from me. I opened that box seeking the means to kill Ares.
pretty much turned all the gods crazy. Thanks again for that.
Quiet head.
Unfortunate. The time I spend in my own Valhalla means you get more time with him.
Kratos, how well did you know the blacksmith's daughter?
Pandora. She reminded me of my own daughter, who I lost long ago.
I'm sorry. Even at your most vengeful, you must not have wanted to see.
Apologies for the interruption, but we're forging ahead.
I understand.
Behind you! Look out! Valhalla's got a bounty on that one. Shield strike, now! That's the one you needed. Good. The route to the higher area ought to be open now.
Time to die, freak!
Guess you're not done with me yet, Kratos. All your righteous haranguing about how evil the gods are, and you somehow gloss over that little extra nudge you gave them.
Opening the box was Athena's plan. I did not know the consequences.
You would claim ignorance of the consequences of trusting Athena? Is that your idea of a joke, Kratos? Because I admit it's hilarious. But let's be real, Kratos. Whether you should have suspected the consequences or not, you certainly can't claim you would have cared about them. You wanted the power to kill Ares. And because you wanted it, everything is justified. That's your moral code at the end of the day, isn't it? To imagine you once again holding an office of solemn metaphysical responsibility. A trusted figure. A worshipped figure. The absolute gall of you to let yourself consider such a thing. I guess irony can have you when it earns you, or something. Oh, how precious. I don't think you can be trusted to keep that safe at all. Pretty sure he agrees with me. Break the tether, quickly! Ruthless as ever. Center. I don't usually get this close. Incoming charge! one that needed getting's been gotten. Aren't you swell? It's charging at us! Try another weapon, idiot! We're on fire! That's a nice change of pace! Behind you, watch out! From behind, incoming! From behind, incoming! Hey, Clay Brain! Your target's walking around unkilled! Oh, you must kill whatever is making that sound! Incoming right side! From behind, incoming! Only getting harder as you've been playing. Left side, butcher! Disrupt it, you half-wit! Incoming left side! friendly reminder. Your foes are getting stronger the longer you fiddle around. Hit the glowy one before it closes in. And things just got harder. Did you forget that haste is a factor here? It's in the ground! Now that's the Kratos that brought down Atlas. Behind you, idiot! Big ball of light heading straight for us! That should be enough slaughter to burn your way up. Decisions, decisions.
Oh, I'm back again. Still not used to that.
Good to see you again, Kratos. I have one last weapon to show you. I think you'll enjoy it, if that's the word. Defend yourself. Hooks the right one, ready. Don't blow it.
Your shield, brother. Use it, yeah?
Come on. Kratos.
Rush it off. That man's the best. At least for the time being. Come on.
Valhalla demands the willingness to embrace discomfort.
Perfection may be unattainable, but imagine striving for excellence. There is no shame in falling to tear. He is without peer. For now.
Where is Freya?
Away for the moment. As you know, she's attending to many things presently. Establishing a new governing body for the realms is no simple task. There are leaders to find and recruit, negotiations for sharing power. I'm sure she'd prefer to be here, but you'll have to make do with the three of us for now.
I'm sure we're in excellent hands.